I thought it was a great spring game. Unfortunately, we didn't have the numbers to have a full brown versus gold like we did a year ago. Draft teams, that's ideal. That's what you'd like to do, and we couldn't do that because our numbers were down and we had some guys injured, banged up. So we had to do this modified scoring format. We tried to work it out so that it was high scoring and exciting for the fans, and we wanted it to be close. The offense obviously stepped up and made a few more plays than the defense did today. But I thought on the whole it was very clean. There wasn't a lot of penalties. Defense did step up and get a chance to tackle the quarterback, which is the first time all spring that we've had the quarterbacks live. And it was great to see the quarterbacks step up in those situations and in a couple of cases shrug off tacklers and go as opposed to in the rest of the spring we've been blowing the whistle and just calling it a sack. So I'm really pleased with how things finished up here today. We had some young guys step up and make a lot of big plays. Frank Katrine had himself, he's had a great spring, and he had another big play today on a wide receiver screen. I think Ryan Shea stepped up and made a lot of plays. And I think at the running back position, Grayson, before he got dinged up, had a couple of nice plays, and Jake Hudson stepped up, and we did a great job up front, both in our pass protection and in our run blocking schemes. On the defensive side of the ball, I would have liked to have seen us get a couple of more turnovers. We did get one at the end on a big fourth down stop, which was nice to see. Kellen Hughes, who had a great spring, step up and make that play in a critical juncture. But I'd like on the whole to see us get a couple more interceptions. The defense, for the most part, has played really well, been ahead for the most part, ahead of our offense. Our offense is a little bit younger, and I think it's going to need a little bit more time to mesh as we get started with the season. So really the pressure is on our defense to step up with a lot of returning guys like John Guilford, who didn't play a lot today, but when he was out there was phenomenal. Made a couple of really big plays. And a couple of guys like Alex Green and guys in the secondary who are experienced. We're going to really need to rely on those guys early on in the season to step up and shoulder the load while our offense matures. So on the whole, it's been a great spring. I'm delighted with how things finished up here today, and it's nice to start looking forward and turn our vision as coaches to that first game against Eastern Kentucky.